Hi all. Yeah, I know I screwed it up. Whatever. Screw you. So I don't have to justify myself. Hey, it's better than me just doing this. Can't even do that right. Cool, dang it. I'm just gonna put this away before I embarrass myself even further. Go away. Anyways, hello all. How's it going? It's Corona here. Let me actually get the music up real quick. I know this isn't exactly Godzilla-esque music, but this is what we got. It's royalty free. Unplug everything, put it over here. How's it going, everyone? The Rock God is back. And today we're going to be doing something a wee bit different. Today we shall be doing a Godzilla tier list. I didn't even recognize the solid. Sorry, brain fried. You know what? Same here. Same here, buddy. I appreciate the fact that your brain is fried because that means I'm not alone. I need a haircut. Anyways, today we are doing something completely different. It's a Godzilla tier list. Why? Because I've been wanting to do one of these for a long time. And so here we are, I guess. Now, I know everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I'm just letting you know, as the Godzilla expert, you're wrong. Sit down, grab your food, shut up, and prepare to be teached like freaking. I already screwed up the line. I'm gonna leave now. I'm just leaving. So grab your food, sit down, shut up, and prepare to be talked to like Disney talks to all their viewers for the last few years. Only more about Godzilla knowledge and less of woke culture. All right. First off, I need to look the part. I need to look like the nerd. Do I look nerdy now? Yes, I do my Godzilla knowledge. Well, hello, Colin, David, Kate, how's it going? All right. Okay, then I'll shut up. I came out swinging. I woke up this morning and chose violence. No Godzilla shirt for Godzilla video. You know, I don't have Godzilla. You know what? To make up for it, I was about to say I don't have a Godzilla shirt, so instead, on the desk, we'll have the big G himself. Cool? Cool. He can sit right here on the desk, staring at the screen. I was about to say, wait, do I have a Godzilla shirt? No, I don't. I need to fix this. Maybe I'll get it as a late birthday present for myself. But anyways, of course, no shirt. Wait, let me mail mine real quick. No. Yeah, hope it's speed mail. And by speed mail, I'm hoping it means teleportation. So we're getting started. Let's go. So, of course, we're starting off a Godzilla stream. We're going to be doing a few different tier lists, but we got to start off with the big man himself. And we're going to go over Godzilla designs. I just found all of these on the tier list website. So whatever rankings there are, That's what we got. Anyways, of course, we gotta start with the OG, the classic. This guy, the 1954. And of course, automatically, he's just gotta go best. He's just best. Or do we put him best? Yeah, he's one of the better ones. I mean, it's the one that started it all. Not only that, but let's just rank. You know what? Let me just bring up Google. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. He's like perfectly proportioned. He doesn't have super stubby arms. His head's like the perfect size. Those scales in the back, those fins in the back are perfect. It's just, they knew how to design a scary monster, which is funny because this is actually supposed to be a parody of an American movie. It came from Down Under or something like that. I can't remember what the movie's actually called. Who would have thought that a parody of a movie would end up making its own franchise and be way bigger than the original? Godzilla. All right, that being said, again, OG. And then we got the one from, oh, I guess I should say this. There might be some spoilers. I'll try not to spoil everything for you guys, for any of you who either A, wants to watch the movies, or B, I'm going to force to watch the movies. I'll try not to spoil too much. But anyways, this design, the second design looked okay. I won't put it under good. It was pretty much the same costume, just slightly different. Not much of a difference. Nothing really to... Cav looks a little more derpy than he does in this, which is saying a lot. So we're just gonna leave him there. Then we have... Oh, jeez. Already off to a bad start. We have Godzilla from King Kong versus Godzilla. Now, from just this picture right now, this little tiny picture right here, he doesn't look too bad, right? And you know, for the longest time, I thought, okay, it's an all right Godzilla design. Until back when I was actually looking at Twitter, and I saw... Actually, this is from Twitter. This ruined it for me. Oh my gosh, fixed him. Yes. You know what? This would make him infinitely cooler. Which is a shame, because he looks pretty good from the side, and that's how they filmed him most of the time. It's just a shame that from the front, this is what he looks like. No, I hate the design. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm putting him bad. He's not worst, but he's pretty bad. Then we have Godzilla from Mothra versus Godzilla. I think the eyebrows were a little too defined. I'll put it under okay, because it always just looked like he was doing this. This is my basic expression, forever and always. It's cursed Barney. All right. I can't remember which movies come after that. You know what? I can solve this, because these are all in chronological order. So give me a moment. I've got my list of Godzilla movies right here. So what was after Mothra versus Godzilla? Oh, hey, here we go. No. Wait, yes. Yeah, okay, so this was this next one. Guess I don't need the entire book, I just got this, which has all the movies along the side here. Oh, we'll get, trust me, we'll get to Godzilla Earth. We will get there. We will get there. But let's see here. And then we have Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. This was an okay design. It was the best. We'll put it under, I think it's good. You know what? I'm gonna say it's slightly better then Godzilla Rides Again Godzilla. Are these just movies or no? These are the monster movies. I mean, these are the Godzilla designs. We do have some Godzilla Singular Point and Godzilla Earth, so the anime movies in there, and all of Shin Godzilla's different forms. But we will get to them when we get to them. First, we focus on the Showa era, which is what we're currently on. Then we have Godzilla from Monster Zero, which I love this design. It's great. I love it. I really like it. I don't love it, but it's an awesome design. It's also where we got, the subscriber icon, which if you want to see it for yourselves and you're not subscribed, you could just hit the big red button and you see the Dancing Godzilla for yourself. I'll bring it up. Of course, sorry, happy, there we go. I need the GIF. Oh wait, no, that was the GIF. Yeah, there he is. You can barely see him because he's cropped off. But that's where this one comes from. I love that design. Monster Zero was a good movie. Not gonna spoil exactly where on the list it is, but I'm gonna say Monster Zero, pretty dang high on the list. Yeah, I asked if it was just the movies or other materials that are related, include like canons or crossovers, etc. Yeah, no. It will include the canons of crossover and whatnot. Alright, what was after that one? Was it Destroy All Monsters? No, Destroy All Monsters. Oh wow, Destroy All Monsters came later than I thought. No, it was Emperor of the Deep. Oh. Then why is the Son of Godzilla one here? I don't like this design. Son of Godzilla's design. It's awful. You know what? No, we're gonna put it in worst. I hate that design. That head just looks ugly. Ugly as sin. I hate it. I hate you. It came from one of my lesser favorite Godzilla movies. Actually, no, that Godzilla. The movie was fine. Your design was awful, but the movie was fine. Let's see here. This one really don't feel. I'm gonna put this one. These two we're just gonna skip over. We're just gonna put these ones real quick. Okay, because these three are pretty much the same to me, and they're all right. They're okay. They're not as dramatic as angry eyebrows, but they're all right. They're all right. Then we get to probably one of my lesser favorites. Nope, not gonna spoil that. I'm just gonna say the design is very strange looking. I don't know how to feel about it. We'll put it in okay. It's an okay design. Like, there was a period of time where his design was just okay. Nothing fancy. It was just, I mean, the bodies were almost always identical. It was always the head sculpture that was different. And this one, again, it was okay. Not bad. It wasn't, King Goji over here, but it was pretty bad. I mean, it was okay. Now we're going to start getting into some of my biases. These three Godzillas. Well, okay, this one we'll put under good. But these ones, A tier. A tier. Or S tier, rather. Best. This is when they just fully embrace the goofiness that was Godzilla. It's like, you know what? Godzilla's gonna be goofy. He's more of a hero than like the villain in these movies now. We're going to just go full on, he's kind of cutesy, kind of menacing, but adorable at the same time. And they nailed it. And they used the same design for practically the same design for 3 movies. It was awesome. And I love it. And again, it's part of some of my favorite movies. I'm not being biased. Shush. Remember, my list is the final list. Look no further than my list, because my list is the only one that matters. All right, then we're out of the Showa era already. I didn't think it was going to take that long. This may be a shorter stream than I thought. I might have to find some ways to entertain you folks. Maybe other tier lists. We start going into the 80s. There was only 2 movies for the 80s. And we start with Godzilla Returns. Godzilla 1985. We'll put him here. We'll put him above Godzilla vs. Gigan. Like, the eyes are kind of derpy, and he's a little more green than I would like him to be, but he's alright. They're gonna have to buy, like, the BTS stand. Like a BTS. Opa. Took me a while what you were talking about. Alright. Then we get into design that they kind of... The next one, which is Godzilla vs. Biollante. And they use the design pretty much throughout the rest of the movies. And it's good. That one's good. I do have a problem with... Okay. Yeah, go away, Dancing Godzilla. Okay. Godzilla suits. Godzilla. These are the different lists. The Battle Goji. This one... Okay, the Battle Goji's alright. But the one beforehand, which was Godzilla versus King Ghidorah, he was like a pinhead. Here, let's see if I can... Nope, that was Godzilla Rides Again. I have no idea which one you are. Oh, it's gotta be this one. No, that's King... Oh, no, that's King Goji. Here's the one I'm thinking of. Sorry. Whatever. You just have to take my word for it. Kind of a pinhead. He was okay. My music's all you can focus on. It's good music, isn't it? For anyone who's wondering, the music we are currently listening to, I'm gonna turn it down just a smidgen, is Wolf and Raven Gemini. Royalty free for any of you streamers out there. All right, these ones are no, not that far up. We'll put these ones kind of in the good category. I think it doesn't really matter. They're all very similar. And we'll put that one a little lower. You may indeed. I can bring the link back up. There we go. No, link. Also, I don't need this at 1080 or 720. Wasting data. There you go. All right. Please take it because it's a smidgen higher than you. No, I didn't mean to bring up Audacity. Hello, Audacity. Goodbye, Audacity. Does it need to be lower? Why don't you people tell me these things sooner? I could have fixed it a long time ago. There. Perfect. We good? We Gucci? Give me the good stuff sign. All right. Then we get to the last one of the 90s. Well, the last Godzilla of the 90s. Which is Burning Godzilla. And oh my gosh. Okay, let me bring it up real quick. I'm surprised they don't have this one in here. The original Burning Godzilla. Not the one from the new movie. I'm talking about... Let me get a good photo of him. There he is. Look at that boy. Hey, Rasuki, how's it going? See, that's intimidating. And there's a backstory as to why he looks like that. No, it looks so good on him, right? And these actually glow. Like, actually, they fluctuate light in the movie. It's so good. It's so good. And actually steams. It's such a good design. I love it. I love it. I can't put him any more than... He's got to be best. He's got to be somewhere up there. If there was a figure, oh, you know, absolutely. I mean, I have a small figurine of him. I don't know where it is anymore. It's under my bed somewhere. But I do have a figurine of him. It doesn't glow, unfortunately. It's a little tiny toy. All right, we're gonna skip these ones, the Godzillas, because I know it's you know what? No, these are TriStar's Godzillas before they were actually listed as Godzilla. I mean, before it was rebranded as Zilla, literally bought by Toho Studios and rebranded. I'm still saying that even though it's just an iguana, it's still better than King Goji. Again, seeing the front image of King Goji just ruined it. So congratulations, Zilla. You're not the worst. All that racing and bring him up into a potential supernova or G energy, whatever. Pretty much, no. It was a supernova, and then it was essentially, oh no, he's just gonna actually melt the entire Earth. All right, and then we get into some of my favorite designs. The Millennium Era. Back when they started making Godzilla look edgy. And let's just bring up Godzilla 2000 real quick. So they decided to give him orange breath for this one for some reason. And purple scales. I don't know why the purple scales, but you know what? It kind of works on him. That's fair. Can we just get like an actual image? No, like an actual image of him from the side. This'll have to do. Look at that boy. Look at that. That's such an awesome design. And you know what? He's gonna be higher on the list than I thought. Like, looking at that design, he looks actually really sick. You know what? Especially the statue has done him a lot better, this statue, because in the movie he comes out as being more green. But I gotta say, I love this design. You know what? Top tier. Top tier. Just, mwah. That's peak Godzilla for you. It's just, oh, it's so good. I love it. And the purple tips really help too. For some reason, I don't like it as much in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. It might be the same. I might be gaslighting myself. It's been a while since I watched Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. But yeah, no, I think I don't like it nearly as much. Yeah, I think he's gonna stay down there. Oh my gosh, this next one. Okay, this one we gotta bring up the image. What's the suit called? Suit. JMK. Oh, G. This design actually works really well. I especially love the fact that he doesn't have any pupils in this. Like, there's a reason, there's kind of a theory going on that, because in this story, I can't remember all the details about it. It's essentially, the story behind it is, it takes place, it's essentially, you know, a continuation of the original Godzilla movie, 1954. And so, the idea of, and that this is kind of Japan's revenge, I guess, it doesn't make sense. That's all the souls trapped. It's essentially this Godzilla has all the souls from all of the victims of Hiroshima trapped inside of them. And that's why he's got these like hollowed out eyes here. Let me grab a better picture of his eyes. One where someone didn't paste a picture. That's actually a scary image. Holy crap. Okay, can we bring the image back, please? Is this a movie where Ghidorah is the savior of the planet? Yep. It is indeed. I actually really like that movie. Again. It's a good design. I like this design. And that's why he's gonna go. I don't like it as much as Godzilla 2000. He's a close second. Feral. He looks feral. Then we have Godzilla from Godzilla. Here, let me just bring it up. Then we have this Godzilla, which is very similar to Godzilla 2000, but with his usual white-tipped quills. I don't know, something about the design just doesn't speak nearly as much to me. It might be the teeth, although the teeth are very similar too. He looks almost identical. I think, what is it about him? I don't know what it is about him. Just something about him isn't nearly as awesome to me. Right now I'm losing track of my tier list. I think yeah, we'll put him there. We'll put him above OG Godzilla. And this design's just the same thing. It's literally the same thing, except for he's got a giant hole in his chest. For reasons I will not spoil. Then we have Godzilla Final Wars. And he was okay. Is it called Final Goji? Yeah, Final Goji. And this design, I do like the fact that they actually brought back the old design for his quills for this. That was nice, because this was originally going to be the last Godzilla film. This was going to be the last Godzilla film Toho Studios ever did. And so I like the fact that they actually brought back the like actual 90s aesthetic of the quills. That was so cool. And he does look awesome. I think the eyes being that orange though is a little off-putting for me, but he did look sick. You've seen nearly every Godzilla movie. Wait, you haven't seen them all now, have you? I'll stop now. Anyways, I think he was a great design. You know what? I'm gonna put him above Burning Godzilla. He was that good. I won't put him above the Showa Godzillas, but he was a pretty dang good design. And that was the last we got of Godzilla for 10 long years. Until Legendary Studios decided to bring him back. They brought back the King of the Monsters. They revamped his look. They brought him back with a vengeance. Easily the worst. Okay, not the worst, but second worst. I hate this design. I hate it. I hate it. You know, I'm putting the rest of them there too. Burning one was kind of cool. Burning one wasn't bad. But the rest, terrible. Hate them. Hate them all. Hate them all. Hate them. Hate them. I know I'm gonna get chastised by the internet if anyone ever decides to watch this. But let me explain this to you. It's clearly an American designed Godzilla because he looks like he's gone to McDonald's one too many times. He's fat. Like, his face looks fine. I'm okay with his face in most shots. But his body just looks misproportionate. It looks like they took a well-designed Godzilla, threw it into Gary's mod, and then used the inflator tool only on his body. And left his legs and arms and head the same. And you know, there are some angles where it actually does look really good. But then I have to remember one simple thing. One clip that will always keep him in the worst for me. This. It's not a GIF, but this. Yeah, no. No. He deserves to be there. You know what? Worst. Just, I'd rather take this design over this design. I'd rather see a 3D model of this than watch this. And then we've got Shin Godzilla's, at least the 3 Shin Godzilla phases here. We're almost done. We're almost there. And oh my word, I love googly eyes. He's great. Again, the way I described him when I first saw him, as soon as I saw him on this screen, I was just like, someone just took Play-Doh and put googly eyes on the side of it and called it good. But I love that design. It's adorable. Disgusting, but adorable. Even his tails have eyes. They do! And then this thing, I'm not going to put it as high. No, put it there. Shin Godzilla, easy S tier. Yeah, we'll put him above the original. You know what? We'll put him as 3rd best. I love the design. The angry Coke bottle. Because he just looks like an angry Coke bottle. I love him. He's great. And the lore behind him. Oh, it's so good. It's just not quite as good as these ones, but it's still pretty good. His laser breath with the delayed explosion, and it had affected Japanese media hard. It was so good. He was just so good. Then we have Godzilla Earth. Of course. If something sells and sells well, might as well keep doing it, right? Then we have Godzilla Earth. The design specifically. And I'll put the smaller Godzilla in bad, and we'll put the other one in okay. Again, same problem with like, I would want to put him down here, but that would acknowledge that he's worse than the Legendary Arts Godzilla. You know what? No, he's worse than the Legendary Arts. Fine. You get this one Legendary Arts. You get one. Uno. Because again, the same problem with Godzilla Earth. He's a fat boy. Actually, that shot of him is pretty good. But yeah, no, that shot's actually pretty decent. You know what? Okay then. Cool. Thank you. This is what I needed. I don't know. I don't know where to put him. I think this is closer to what is designed. No, okay, no. I retract my statement. There. Fixed. By that logic, we haven't seen Godzilla fight. That's right, we haven't. And we're gonna keep it that way because we don't need to see it. Then we have Godzilla singular point. I'm not even gonna rate the different phases. We're just gonna rate the actual Godzilla phase. Still better than Godzilla Legendary Arts, but not by much. And you know what? Just to add insult to injury. And there you have it. The Godzilla tier list. The official Godzilla tier list. Don't at me. Especially for these ones down here. I hate these designs. I hate them. Like, maybe something will change my mind eventually. I just don't like them. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I'm being... You know what? I'm probably just rating them terribly because of the movies they come from. I'll put them... They're still going to be in the worst. But they're not going to be the worst of the worst. I think Godzilla Earth can move up one tier. Yeah, we'll put him in okay. I mean, we'll put him in bad. Godzilla Earth, we're leaving in okay. But we'll move him up a little bit further. And you know what? We'll put you up a little further. Yeah, we're going to leave you there. Okay, now that's the official Godzilla tier list. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. We've done it. We have ranked the best and the worst. Alright, I guess I should move you up there. Even though it's a terrible image of you. I should take a screenshot of this and then, like, highlight this section just to get people pissed off. I want to commit career suicide. Phyllis and Earth designs I was okay with, but the movie stories were bad. Oh, trust me, we're going to be ranking the movies pretty shortly. But first, before we get to movies, we've got all this to go through. Okay, so this is going to be a bit different. We're not ranking every design of all these different monsters. These are all Godzilla monsters. We're not ranking every design. We are just going to rank the monsters themselves. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. That image of Shin Godzilla. Well, first and foremost, let's just take the most base picture of Godzilla. Scroll back up. Easy SS tier. There we go. Except no substitutes. I have no idea. Is that supposed to be like Zilla Jr.? And some of these are from movies that or TV show, not movies, a TV show that I haven't seen. Because there's like a TV show in either the 60s or 70s. I think it's like Godzilla's Adventures on Monster Island that I've never seen before. So there's some monsters in here I don't recognize. Like we have the original design from Ghidorah and yada yada yada. I don't care. We're just gonna skip them. And again, I'm not putting multiple designs on there. We're just gonna base it off of the monster itself. I think this is unforgivable. This is just Super Mario Brothers movie, the original Super Mario Brothers movie. Yoshi, but as Dino. You know, it's gonna stay down there. Batra from Godzilla and Mothra Battle for Earth. We'll put you in. You want B for Batra? Perfect. It was just evil Mothra. That's all it was. You know what? I might change where Batra is later, but for now, that's what it's saying. The mammoth thing, trash tier, because it literally served no purpose. It's just a giant mammoth. That Monster X? I can't tell if that's Monster X. I can't tell with some of these pictures. Oh no, Monster X is down here. Never mind. So I'm not sure if I had a question to answer because my wife called me. What is Singular Point? Oh, Singular Point, you were right. It's the Netflix show. It's a show on Netflix. I have no idea what that is, or that one. The bird I do remember. That one was, it was just It was there for like one movie. It was pretty bad. It just got deep fried. The giant turtle thing, can't remember what your name is, but you only really appeared like twice in the entirety of the show. Unforgivable. Yeah, that's the Yoshi thing. You know, Godzilla's singular point was, I wish we could rank Godzilla's singular point in the different shows, but we can't. It's not part of the movies, spoiler alert, but I would rank it towards the bottom. It was a bad show. Batra Larva, it's just Batra, but you know what? Honestly, I think Batra Larva was, no, it wasn't. It was about the same. I don't know where to put you. We'll put you in C. You know what? I'm changing my mind. Batra goes to C for now. The Ghidorahs or whatever they're called. They're adorable. We'll put you in C as well. Not really a monster, but you'll stay there. The Motos. Honestly, not terrible monsters. Oh, no. You're thinking of Godzilla Earth. Those are the movies I showed you, Colin. There was 2 shows on Netflix, essentially. There was 3 movies called Godzilla Earth, and then there was an anime called Godzilla Singular Point. A TV show, I mean, called Godzilla Singular Point. Both were terrible. Like, how hard is it to make an anime about Godzilla? We had cartoons based off of Godzilla. Hanna-Barbera Godzilla was better, for Pete's sakes. Speaking of which, I'm surprised Hanna-Barbera Godzilla wasn't on there. But anyways. The giant praying mantis. We're skipping around because I can. I'm gonna say that was better than the Moto. Then we have essentially the giant spider. Hated this thing as a kid, but now I can. Now that I've grown older, I can withstand looking at it. You know what's kind of cool? You know what? We'll put it above Batra. Can't even tell what the heck these are, so we're just gonna leave it. This is the same thing as this, by the way. It's a giant praying mantis. King Ghidorah with 6 heads, I guess? 7 heads, I mean. Never saw that, but okay. Anguirus, my boy. He's gotta be A tier. A tier. You know what? S tier. I love this boy. This boy is precious to me. Let me just look up. We have to look up a picture. Anguirus. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. Why Anguirus wasn't in Godzilla vs. Kong and how he could have been used. You know what? Why wasn't he used? Why did we use Rodan? Did we just need 3 flying things instead of 2? We need to become a Hydra. You know what? We don't ask too many questions. But I love this boy. This boy. I love him. I've only just met him. But if anything were to happen to him, I would kill everyone in the room and then myself. Mothra. Mothra is a staple. Honestly, gonna put it. Yeah, it's gonna be less than the spider. Actually, it's gonna be less than. Yeah, we're just gonna put Mothra down there. I wish I knew what was happening. It's okay, Cat. Someday, you and I will binge watch Godzilla movies. I will sit you down. I will find a way to force you to sit down and be like, no, we're watching all of them. We'll take bathroom breaks and get food. We're watching all of them. Then we got Mothra larva, which is I don't like the design. It's gross. Oh, it grosses me out. Rather than the turtle and the burb. By the way, no, for people who already know, the turtle isn't Gamera. Let's see here. Mechagodzilla 2, honestly, kind of a forgettable design. Actually, the design's alright. We'll put him in C. We'll put him in C. Oh, I know it has, but I wonder what movies they currently have up for free that I could show Cat. Anyways, we gotta get through this tier list. Region locked for me. Well, nothing is free region locked when you sail the 7 seas of the internet. Arrgh. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Mothra, to be honest. I know my brother is a bigger fan. My brother liked, or at least when he told me, he was like, okay, King Kong's my favorite, then it's Mothra, then it's Godzilla. I'm like, Okay, if that was true, then how did we watch the first Godzilla movie together? You know what? We're gonna put him A tier. I like this design. You know what? No, S tier. I like Kiryu. I like Kiryu a lot. I like this. Plus, he's based essentially off of. He's a robot version of one of my favorite design Godzillas. So you know, kind of cool, kind of hip. Rodan is gonna be pretty high on that list. Not as high as Anguirus. We'll put him A tier. Big Burb. Big Burb. Actually, Pterodactyl, or Pteranodon, as it's called in the show. King Ghidorah. You're kind of cool. You know what? You're kind of sick. You know what? I'll put you above Rodan. I just think you've been overused. And while we're at it, freaking Mecha King Ghidorah, we'll put him B. Highly underutilized. And where's the other one? Kaiser Ghidorah. Yeah, I don't like your design nearly as much. We'll put you in D. Then we've got Sorry. Not little Godzilla, it's baby Godzilla. Godzilla Jr. It's Junior. It's Junior before he becomes an adult. He's adorable. We'll put him above Batra, just because he's so cute. Here, let me pull a picture. Look at the little fella. Sorry, it's called Little Godzilla. Look how adorable he is. He's so cute. What was the ant bug thing that came from the three creatures? He's cute. Look at him. You can pinch his cheeks. I mean, you can't because he's actually ginormous, but you know, if he wasn't ginormous, you could pinch his cheeks. Hopefully he wouldn't bite them off. Let's see here. Monster X. Not gonna spoil why he's kind of cool, but Monster X was a pretty cool design. I like Monster X. We'll put him right there, below Mothra, but still pretty good. No, he kidnapped Little Godzilla. Same difference. But we haven't gone to Space Godzilla yet. We're going to fairly soon. Oh, my beloved. Oh, we're finally to him. Gigan. This is easy. Easy. S tier. S tier. Done. Not quite as cool as Godzilla, but pretty dang close. Oh my gosh, Gigan is so cool. Oh, I love Gigan. Oh, I love Gigan! He's so cool! Here, let me pull. You know what? We need to I need to justify bringing up Gigan. Look how cool this boy is! Look at him! Look at him in all of his glory! First off, how dare you? You completely butchered his name. It's Gigan. You peasants. Also, no, I wouldn't want alone time with him anyways, because he's a giant monster, and also he would kill me if he, just by, you know, touching me. I mean, look at this. He's got sickles for hands and saw blade for a belly. But no, I love Gigan. Gigan's awesome. I love him. No, he gets to be S tier above everything else. Well, everything besides Godzilla. Let's see here. Then we've got Manila, the original son of Godzilla. I hate him. He's ugly. He's ugly as sin. No, I will not leave you alone, Colin. I refuse to leave you alone. Manila. Yes, like that Manila. Yes. Sorry, I think it's spelled with one less L. No? It's not spelled Manila. Wait, no, it is. Wait, what? Did they change it? What? Okay, it's not the same. Don't worry, it's not the same. Never mind, ladies and gentlemen, it's not the same. He's still ugly as sin, but it's not the same. We are fine. We're safe. It's okay. He wasn't named after the film. Still ugly. Still hate you. And you contributed nothing to the movie. Except for being a plot point. King Kong. Big monkey. You know what? I've never been a fan of the big monkey. He will be down here in C. I was in a trance and that name broke it. What trance were you in? And the monster that combined. Which monster that combined? Anyways. Oh! Probably Mogira is probably what you're talking about. Speaking of Mogira, where is he? Where's the lad? There he is! Mogira's pretty dope. I like him better. I like him better than Mechagodzilla 2. Destroya. We're getting sidetracked. Destroya is pretty sick though. Where is he? Wait, where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. We're gonna put him above King Ghidorah. I like him. I like him a lot. Destroya is... He looks like Satan. If you were to picture... Hold on a second. If Satan were a giant monster... This is kind of what I'd picture him as. So what should we design the last Godzilla monster based off of? How about Satan? Why does that one Godzilla picture look like 2000s MS Word clip art? Wait, what? Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about, Kat, and I'll look back at it. Also, this is what you're probably talking about. No, that's micro crawl form. Nope. Juvenile form. This one. There's like hundreds of these. And then there's the flying form, and then there's the perfect form. Don't you know? He's perfect cell. Nope, where's my tier list? But yeah, no. You know what? No. The more I think about him, he doesn't deserve to be an A. Are you talking about this one, Kat? No, so yes, Orga is on this list. The green one. Oh, this! That is Hanna-Barbera's Godzilla, which is a very interesting Godzilla because it's the only Godzilla that had heat ray vision. Literally had laser eyes. I'm not joking. This is actually. See? He had laser eyes. It wasn't enough that he could breathe fire. He could also. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Let me pull up the image. And, yeah, what's your question? Just the stoic pose of. I love him. I love him too. You know what? I said we wouldn't do any other Godzillas, but we'll put this one. He's gotta be A. Riptar? Who's Riptar? Oh, Riptar. You know, if I could rank him, I don't know where I would put him. That would be kind of hilarious. I'd probably put him in B. Like the top of B. I still remember the opening song for that movie, that show. Up from the depths, 30 stories high, breeze fire, his head in the sky. Godzilla, 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 and Godzuki. Just add another tier list that's called Ripped. Add another tier that's called Riptar. Can I add another one? Wait, no, I got a better one. Perfect. It is no longer forgivable. It just wishes it was Riptar. Alright, we gotta get through this list at some point. So, Megaguirus. Megaguirus. Kind of a forgettable monster, to be honest. Which is a shame, because it's actually kind of cool. We'll put it in B. B. A lot of these monsters I don't even recognize. Bergon, though, I do recognize, and he's also kind of a forgettable monster. We'll put, you know what? We'll put him in D. Nah, I can't do that to him. He's okay. We'll put him below Khan. Jet Jaguar, nope. Jet Jaguar, easy, top A. Top A. Giant flying robot. We gotta love him. The original Jet Jaguar, not Singular Points Abomination Jet Jaguar. No. The OG. The only one that matters. Literally just a man in a suit. But it's his actions that made him so recognizable. And then for that, he can say he is an ally. It's just this is just a list of Godzilla monsters. Anguirus is an ally. Rodan is an ally. This is just Hanna-Barbera Godzilla. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, oh, Orga. Orgas? Let's be honest, Orga's pretty forgettable. We'll put him below. We'll put him below Mechagodzilla 2. But do they not have OG Mechagodzilla in here? Did I? Oh no, he is. He's down here. Oh, okay. We gotta rank him. We gotta rank him. You know what? We're gonna put him right below Gigan. He was hilarious. No, I do not. He's an F tier. You know what? I don't like using that image because that image is kind of cute. We're using this image. F tier. I like Orga. Orga's alright. He's not terrible. C is respectful. C is memorable. It's like, I like him. Oh no, what'd you send me, cat? Why? Why is that so cursed? I'm gonna show people. This was sent to me. What is this? Why is this? What's wrong with his eyes? This is from the PS4 game? He looks awful. I hate it. No, get off my screen. No. I'm scared now. I'm haunted. All right. We're getting close to the end of this list. We gotta find Ghidorah. Ghidorah. Is this the only one of Ghidorah we have? Is that even Ghidorah? Is that the Smog monster? We'll say it is. We'll pretend it is. Smog monster. Eh. Yeah. No, we'll put him in B. You know, we'll put him above Mechagearus. Another one. What? Okay, hold on. That's tiny, but let's zoom in on that. Why? He stares into your soul, unblinking, unmoving. Look upon him in fear, mortals. This is what true evil looks like. All right, again, we're gonna say that. No, wait, no. Come out. Where'd he go? You're not Ghidorah. Or you're like Godzilla Final Wars Ghidorah that we barely saw. No, you're Ghidorah. And you go up here. Tamagotchi-Zilla. That looks an OG bad Digimon sprite. All right. Where were we? Here's the original Khan, but we already ranked King Khan. We don't need to rank him again. Megalon. Oh, Megalon. Megalon's got to be. We'll put him above Anguirus. Not by much, but he's pretty cool. I like him. I like him a lot. For anyone who's wondering. This is a monster that doesn't get enough love. And he should. He's great. I love him. Imagine they make a Tomodachi Godzilla game. I would love that. You don't want to know how much I love him? I'll be right back. If I can find it. I still have it. Ah, there it is. I still have this on my shelf. That's, you know it's old because it says Blockbuster Video on it. I have this on my shelf, and I don't even have a VHS player anymore. But this is staying with me forever and always. Relic. It is a relic. But this is one of my favorite relics. Oh, hello, Aaron. How's it going? I also have, what is it? Godzilla 2000 and Godzilla vs. Monster Zero on VHS. Man, I'm old. It looks cool, but you didn't return it. Hey, no. These were bought copies. I legally own these. Well, technically, my dad bought them for me. But these are legal copies that I own. I am the rightful owner. Because he bought them and then gave them to me. Anyways. And what's up, Doc? Should I bring this instead of my DVD collection? Then we'll watch Godzilla the way it was meant to be watched. Just like Bugs Bunny's. What the heck? That's an interesting design for Megalon. Anyways, where's my tier list? We already ranked Megalon. We're on Biollante. Biollante? Honestly, cool monster. This design for Biollante. Here, let me bring it up. Did Megalon get popular again? Again, this is a shame that they didn't use this monster because this design was in its own movie for like 5 minutes and it sucked because this design is awesome. Okay, Aaron, have a good one. No, not him. Her. We gotta be precise here. It is a lady. Same with the squid thing. Which squid thing? Which squid thing in particular? Megalon got popular again because of VR chat. Oh no. Oh no. What did they do to my boy? She has a really sad backstory. She does. She does have a sad backstory. It sucks. Sorry for misgendering the monster. Hey, it's 2023. We gotta be careful about these things. I hate that argument, by the way. Or let's see here. Godzilla goes. Wait. Megalon goes into VR strip clubs and crashes them. This sounds great, actually. It's a lot worse. That's a lot better than what I was thinking was gonna happen. That's great. I love that. I am Megalon. Just entire server crashes. Oh, if you have a clip of that, Rasuki, you know, just feel free to slide it into my DMs. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. How many monsters do we have left? Not many. Oh, wait. This guy whose name I don't even remember. Trash. Varan, monster barely ever seen, goes into F. You know what? No. Okay, we'll make him better than Burb. Literally just a dinosaur. He's below the Burb. Lawn snaky guy, we'll put him in E. King Caesar. Wait, King Caesar is in this list. He's got to be. If he's not, I'll be disappointed. He's not. Either that or I'm blind. He's not. What is this? They have all these Godzilla monsters. They have like this guy's Mr. Sasquatch Man over here. But they don't have King Caesar. Travesty. Oh, the music's gone? Ah, that means it's ended. We'll just restart it. There we go. Problem solved. We've done it. Okay, well, we're gonna put this guy as a placeholder, I guess. This is stupid, but King Caesar's great. We'll put him just below Jet Jaguar. That's King Caesar. That's not actually King Caesar. Let me. This guy. This guy. Yeah. He was like a giant oversized gremlin and he moved like one too. He was great. In Godzilla, yes, there was 2 monsters that never interacted with Godzilla IP and only showed up in War of the Monsters. Oh, Godzilla Final Wars, you mean? No, this guy's great. I love this guy. So, even though that's not him, we'll say it is. Where Toho literally bought the rights just to rebrand it, just so they could kill him in like 5 seconds. Yeah, I remember. All right, the lobster. The lobster's, even though he had his own movie, kind of forgettable. Below snaky guy. So we'll leave him there. That ever, oh no, Titanosaurus. Titanosaurus is the last one. Long neck boy. I won't put him in D tier. I'll put him in C tier. You know what? He'll be high C. There we go. All right. And I do believe that is everyone. So there you have it. The official tier list. First off, obviously, Godzilla. And then everyone else. Including wishes he was Reptar. Well, that only leaves one tier list left. And I've saved the best for last. Do you have a picture of the render for Batra there, Cat? Again, I really wish I could just make more. Oh, that actually is kind of sick. We gotta look at this. Oh my gosh, he's actually kind of dope. Oh man. Batra fucks. Anyways. Just let that sink in for a bit while I get more water. We're on the last tier list. Godzilla movies. And again, this is my list, and as the content creator, what I say goes. You can have your own differences, just let you know. Like I said at the beginning, wrong. Anyways, so Godzilla, obviously, 1954, A. It's A. It's A tier. Like, it's the one that started the franchise. It's beautifully done. And inspired a lot of different monster movies that came out. It's amazing. I'm going to head out. It's been fun. Good luck with the rest of your stream. Thank you. Have a good one, David. Godzilla raids again. I'm going to put that one in B. No real special reason. It did introduce Anguirus. It actually brought the giant fighting monster genre to the silver screen. Godzilla vs. Kong. Even though I wasn't as big of a fan of the outcome, and I didn't like the suit as much, we'll put it in friggin' B tier. Like, it was comedic. It was there was a lot of comedy in it. There was a lot of comedy, whether it was intentional or not, and it was well done. Godzilla vs. Mothra, kind of a slow burn. We'll put it below Godzilla raids again. Yeah, that's one of the images. Eat your damn veggies! Shoves entire tree down Godzilla's throat. Ghidorah the three-headed monster. We'll put that one in B. There's gonna be a lot of B's in here. I don't feel like there's gonna be a lot of C's, and there's definitely not gonna be a lot of garbage, but I can think of a few. Actually, no, we'll put Ghidorah above Godzilla raids again. But Invasion of Astro Monster, aka Godzilla vs. Monster Zero, A. Actually, no, S. Actually, no. Top of S. I like the funny men with the spacesuits. And it had Godzilla dancing. Godzilla versus the Sea Monster. Kind of forgettable. We'll put you in C. We haven't put anything in C. It's kind of forgettable, to be honest. Just Godzilla fights a giant lobster. Son of Godzilla. Actually, as much as I hate the design, that was alright. I'm gonna switch this around. The movie itself was good. I liked the movie. I just didn't like the design. Destroy all monsters. It was just pure anarchy. Really good. Godzilla's Revenge, garbage. The reason why Godzilla's Revenge is garbage, because literally they introduced one new monster. It was literally from a kid's perspective. It was essentially, oh, I'm a kid and I have fantasies about Monster Island. And so they used all this footage from older Godzilla films. The only thing that they put in there, which was different, was one new monster. It wasn't actually a new monster. It was just a representation of this kid's bully. And that's literally it. Honestly, the movie, if the movie never existed, would not care. Godzilla versus Ghidorah? We're gonna put that above Destroy All Monsters. It's got that 70s, that good 70s, you know what, no, A tier. It's got that great 70s vibe to it. It's great. It's just, and again, it's about pollution. Godzilla versus Gigan. We'll put that one in C. As much, again, Gigan, again, my favorite kaiju of all time. Second only to Godzilla. Like, Godzilla will always be number one, but Gigan is a close second. This was a very slow movie. Like, the plot of the humans was way more interesting than the monsters. Like, usually when monsters fight each other, giant monsters fight, it's great. It was so slow in this movie. And they did my boy Anguirus dirty. Anguirus essentially contributes almost nothing to the entire movie. He's in the movie. He exists. He does almost nothing, though. And even it felt, you know what it felt like? It felt like Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. Also Gigan. Because literally King Ghidorah was one of the monsters that was brought in, and they hyped up King Ghidorah way more than Gigan, who, that's the movie. The movie is named after him. It's like, that is King Ghidorah, one of the most fearsome monsters to ever roam the galaxy, destroyer and eater of worlds. And that other one is Gigan. Literally, exactly in that way. Maybe not the exact words, but and the other one is Gigan. That's literally the actual translation. But they hype up King Ghidorah so much. It was a king. If they didn't have King Ghidorah in it, they just focused on Gigan, it would have been great. Also, if the monster action was a little better. Again, if they didn't have King Ghidorah. This is the fourth movie the King Ghidorah was in. Oh, you know, at some point, they just gotta stop throwing the three-headed dragon at people. Then we have Godzilla vs. Megalon. S tier. S tier. Above Invasion of Astro Monster. And this one also had Gigan in it. But they did Gigan right. And the monster fight was right. This also had Godzilla doing this. Hold on a second. This. We have the GIF. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! I love this. It's just so jarring. It's just literally planking, just... It is the greatest. Oh man, this movie, again. One of the greatest movies of all time. It was your follow alert gift back in the mixer. Was it my follow one? I thought it was my raid one, or my host. I think it was my host. I think I had Godzilla, in my cover of Enter Sandman playing in the background, and it just said such and such is either raiding you or hosting you. But yeah, no. Easy S. Easy top of my favorites so far. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. I'm gonna put that just above. I won't put it as much as Invasion of Astro Monster, but I'll put it above original Godzilla. Again, it had King Caesar. You can kind of see him in the background. Maybe not if you're looking at mobile, but if you look really closely and you squint, you'll see King Caesar in the background. Again, it was Godzilla fighting a robot version of himself. We never seen anything like this before. It was dope. And it was hilarious. Godzilla gets the power to be a magnet. We don't know why or how, but he does. And then Terror of Mechagodzilla. I'm gonna put that in A. If I can. There we go. I didn't like it as much as Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, but it was pretty decent. I liked it. It was good. Then we had The Return of Godzilla. Oh, that was pretty good. We'll put it in... Nah, we'll put it in B. Nah, we'll put it here in B. Then the same folks went, what if we Godzilla fought himself from space? Oh, we're getting to that one. We're getting to that one. Godzilla vs. Biollante. Literally, Godzilla fights giant flower. Depressing, but good. Put that one in. We'll put that one below Destroy All Monsters, but it's still B. It's still a solid movie. It's a solid movie. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. We'll put this one above Destroy All Monsters. This is in the 90s. This is the start of the 90s movies. And this one was pretty good. It dealt with time travelers. American, of course, because, of course, America is evil. Godzilla versus Mothra. I wasn't as big of a fan of this one. I'll put this one below Godzilla Rides Again. We'll put it, coincidentally enough, we'll put it right above the original Godzilla versus Mothra. Baki moment. All right, then we had Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. This one wasn't as good. Like, it didn't hit as well. We'll put it below Son of Godzilla. Actually, we'll put it good. We'll put it above King Kong versus Godzilla. No, we won't. No, we won't. We'll put it above Godzilla versus Mothra. This one had the same problem as some of the other movies, where it was just slower than the rest. Like, it was just so slow paced. It didn't introduce baby Godzilla, so, you know. Then we have Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. Literally what Rasuku was talking about. This one I'm gonna put, actually, top of A. For now. Literally it was like, yeah, what if Godzilla DNA got sent up to space and went into a black hole, and then it shot out a monster that was essentially Godzilla, but scarier. It was good. And then we have Godzilla vs. Destroyer, which even tops that. Just, oh, it's so good. Oh, it's literally just Satan, but kaiju. Then we have, right, I forgot that this is also on the list. Godzilla 1998. which I'm actually gonna put in B list. Okay, listen, hear me out. As a Godzilla movie, it sucks. But as a movie that's not Godzilla, it's okay. I enjoy it at least. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say it's C tier, but I'm gonna put it above Godzilla vs. Gigan. A little delayed there, Colin, but yes, I'm shiny Godzilla that flies with a big shiny crystal monster. Godzilla 2000. As much as I love the design, actually, we'll put him A tier. Godzilla 2000 is pretty good. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. We'll put it in B tier, top of B tier, which is also pretty good. Godzilla, Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, giant monsters, all out attack. Top of A tier. This was a really good movie, and not only that, but it had King Ghidorah actually as the hero, which we'd never seen before. He was always the bad guy in the previous 5 movies he was in. Godzilla gets Mechagodzilla. This one's epic. Short, but it's epic. We'll put it just below Godzilla Giant Monsters All Out Attack. Godzilla Tokyo, I wasn't as much of a fan of this one. We'll put this one on the bottom. Actually, we'll put it in B tier, above Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Godzilla Final Wars. This was just... I felt like it was a movie that didn't know what it wanted to be. It was like, is it a Godzilla movie? Is it a rip-off of The Matrix? Is it freaking, what's the movie? Independence Day? We don't know. That being said, it's a great movie. I'm gonna put it right there. Below Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, but above Terror Mechagodzilla. And yet again, I already did this before, but we're just gonna say it again. That was supposed to be the last Godzilla movie we ever got. And the Legendary Arts brought it back. Godzilla. They brought it to the silver, not the silver screen. They brought it back to the big screens. After 10 years, 10 long years, we finally got another Godzilla movie. And that's not what I meant to do. And it was awful. It sucked. It was horrendous. Oh, let's kill off the main character, and then you know how it's called Godzilla? What if we just had Godzilla in it for like 10 minutes? Okay, so do we focus on the other monsters? No, we're gonna focus on the humans. Won't people be pissed that we, brought them to watch a monster movie? And we show them barely any of the monsters? Critics will like it? Good enough. And critics loved this movie. The fans hated it. For good reason. It was terrible. And they wanted to focus so much on, oh, the poor humans and how they suffer. You want to know a movie that did this a lot better? A movie that came out 2 years later? Shin Godzilla. Put that in S tier. Second best Godzilla movie of all time, bar none. It was literally, they looked at Godzilla 2014 and went, okay. We see what you're going for. We like it. But what if we made it not suck? Pretty much, giant monster is there. How do humans interact with it? It was based a lot of the humans, based a lot of Japanese politics, but it was done right. Like, you actually gave a damn about the characters. It was a good movie. And like I said, I won't put it as high as Godzilla vs. Megalon, but I'll definitely put it as the second best Godzilla movie of all time. I will die on that hill. Like I said, it's literally Godzilla 2014, but done right. And Godzilla was in it for more than 10 minutes. And I actually really like this concept for Godzilla. The only downside to it is it didn't get the sequel it deserved. Because Legendary Arts still had the rights to Godzilla at the time. And so they're like, no, we're going to keep making our movies. and we were robbed of something spectacular. Anyways, enough about that rant. Godzilla Monster Planet, not as bad as Godzilla 2014, but still pretty bad. Okay, to be fair, this had one of the coolest moments in it. When they introduced Godzilla at the very end of the movie, because they had, spoiler alert, and I don't care about spoiling this one because this movie series is hot trash. But towards the end, I mean, because they they return to Earth. There's a lot of story, had to leave Earth because giant monsters. They come back after thousands of years. Godzilla rules the Earth, and a lot of monsters and stuff have happened, and they kill Godzilla. But then they start going, wait a minute. We've been gone for like thousands of years. Evolution would dictate that would not be the same creature. He looked exactly the same as when we left. How did, and then like right on cue, an entire moves, and it's actually Godzilla, and he just decimates everything in like a tail swipe and just yelling. Not even as a atomic breath, just literally yelling. And it was one of the coolest intros. It really sucked that was the very end of the movie. And it only got worse. We got the city on the edge of the battle. Literally, they're like, oh, we have Mechagodzilla. Did they utilize Mechagodzilla? No! No, Mechagodzilla never makes an appearance. Even though all the posters and all the advertisement was showing Mechagodzilla. We never got Mechagodzilla. We had stupid nano machines, son. And then they went with the mind trickery that was Godzilla Planet Eater, where King Ghidorah was like, it took multiverse and spun it on its head, and it was stupid. The fight between it and Godzilla was terrible. It was all awful. The entire movie series was terrible. The only thing that would rank lower than it is Godzilla's Singular Point, but it's not on the list because Godzilla's Singular Point was just a bunch of jargon and had almost nothing to do with Godzilla. The main characters don't even acknowledge Godzilla until like the last episode. Then they go, oh no, giant monster. The entire time it's like, oh, red dust, red dust, red dust this, red dust that. Meanwhile, we'll get snippets of Godzilla every once in a while, but then it's like, no, let's talk about all the science jargon that I'm sure people are truly fascinated by. Fake science. Because following normal science is super easy, especially for people who don't study science. So let's throw a bunch of fake science jargon at them, literally vomit on them. It was terrible. It was awful. Somehow worse than the movies. Godzilla King of the Monsters. This one I liked. This one we'll put. We'll put it all the way up here. Godzilla King of the Monsters. It's like they took everything that was terrible about Godzilla 2014 and were like, okay, you want the monsters, we'll give you the monsters. Not only will we give you the monsters, we'll give you the right monsters. We will do all the fan service. Here's 3 classic Godzilla monsters. Have that, including his arch rival King Ghidorah. And we'll even acknowledge that it's an alien, and we'll even throw in the fact that he's called Monster Zero at first. Have at it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it was so good. Critics hated it because, oh, it's just a giant monster movie. Oh, it's just giant monsters fighting. Yeah, that's what we want to go see when we watch a movie that's called Godzilla. We're expecting giant monsters beating little crap out of each other. Not, oh, human dilemma. Oh, human dilemma. Oh, human dilemma. There was still a human dilemma in this, but there was enough giant monster fighting made up for it. That brings us to the last one until Godzilla -1 comes out, which I'm definitely going to go watch. Godzilla vs. Kong. We'll put it in C. It was okay. It was mostly Kong guest starring Godzilla. Like, Godzilla barely had anything. I mean, the times that Godzilla did show up, he did kick the absolute crap out of Kong. It literally showed that, hey, who wins? Godzilla versus Kong. We finally had that age-old question answered. Godzilla. Not only did he win once, he won twice. In fact, Kong nearly died until they restarted his heart. But of course, we have a versus symbol in here, and we can't kill either Godzilla or Kong, so we gotta throw in a third mix. Oh, look, Mega Godzilla. Now they have to work together, which I knew was gonna happen. I think everyone knew it was gonna happen when it was Godzilla versus Kong. Everyone knew it was gonna be essentially, well, they can't have one die, so they're at some point gonna throw in a third element, which is gonna force them to work together. Everyone knew it was gonna happen. We may not have known specifically it was gonna be Mega Godzilla, which, by the way, looked sick as hell. But we all knew a third element was gonna be thrown in there at some point. And like I said, the spectacle was all right. Like, if someone throws it on the TV, I'll watch it, but it's not something I'm gonna watch. You know what? I'll give it a courtesy. I'll put it in B. The bottom of B, but I'll put it in B. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Godzilla, the official Godzilla tier list. This was actually fun. Sorry. I'm just, it's not often I get to flex my Godzilla nerdiness. And this is a fun little treat. So thank you for everyone who watched and bared with this, especially the people who've never watched Godzilla movies or know hardly anything about Godzilla. If you haven't done so already, I highly recommend you start going to watch some Godzilla films because, oh my gosh, they are a treat. Especially anything from B tier up. You can skip everything down here, but everything from B tier up feels like it's a must watch. Like, it is really good. Like, there's a reason why I've been a fan of the series for years. And with that, I think it is time for me to, well, first off, design a thumbnail for tomorrow's live stream. But then also, on top of that, go to sleep. But I want to thank everyone who stopped by and watched. This is awesome. I really had a fun time. I hope you all had a fun time hearing me nerd out, because again, there's very few topics where I actually just get to just vomit nerd stuff at people. This is one of the few things where I can actually vomit nerd stuff at people. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will be back tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with some more open lobby Mario Kart shenanigans. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. I love all your faces. Stay safe, stay awesome, and as always, till next time, rock on!